All right, welcome. Um, this is a video of how to basically survive in DayZ IntenZ. Um, for those of you that do not know, uh, it is a very hardcore server. Uh, I have in this video I have thumbnails, so if anybody wants to skip to a certain part, then they can do that. I will first talk about the server, and uh, and then I will show the actual gameplay and how I implement the knowledge that I have. Uh, the server has actually a leaderboard. This is the website, and you can actually see the stats of every player. So those are my stats. So as you can see, I have been murdered 25 times, and in total, I have died because of the environment just 6 times. So basically, out of 5 times that I spawn, only 1 time I'm killed by the environment. So this is a pretty high rate of success if you compare it to the others in the leaderboard. So I think I know what I'm talking about. Just as a side note before we go actually into the game, um, as I already showed, there's a leaderboard here. Um, you can see the wipe statistics and the total statistics. So um, there's also the Discord. The server runs all kinds of different mods. Uh, uh, some of the more important ones are definitely the Siberia mod that makes the medical system far more complex. But let's not get into it like this. We'll just I will explain the most important things on the go. And the server is pretty popular, so it has constantly people playing on it, and it has a pretty high rank. And yeah, as you can see, I had just died. And so let's just respawn. Each time you respawn, basically, it gives you an option to choose what do you want to look like. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna go with a blue one because I'm sort of running with some people. When you're doing it the first time for a correct character, then you also get to choose some skills. So the Siberia mod has basically different skill levels. So if I press the O, then you can see my skill levels. And if you spawn with a new character, then you can actually choose 30 skills. And what I do is I usually put all the 30 for medicine because there's those things called bullet wounds here, and you need to remove them with a surgery. Because and I feel pretty confident by survival wise. So this is more important for me. If you are a new player, I suggest you basically put all 30 to the survival because then you can use the hand drill. You can make the hand drill. Otherwise, you can't do it in the server. Um, yeah, we can basically just basically just start playing. I just had an idea that I'm gonna make a video when it gets light, but I might as well show it like this. Then it's even more hardcore. So the first thing is that you have to jog. if you sprint, it uses a lot of energy in the server, a lot of food, and well, basically you're gonna starve to death because it is hard to find food in the server. Zombies spawn food very rarely. Well, I have gotten lucky because obviously there is a dead player here. And it appears that he has died from starvation. There's also very little room in the beginning. I would like to take those shoes. I might need them. See if I can fit them somewhere. Alright. Yeah, you can inspect Antonio Banderas is his name. Alright. I guess that works. I left my blue shirt, but I think I don't have any room. I want to take the guts because then I can make a rope if I find a knife. It is below 50%, so I might not be able to do it, but I would rather keep it. It is pretty cold, so I'm gonna put the hat on. In this server there are 3 seasons: summer, autumn, and winter. And currently it is autumn. The survival, how to survive basically does change from season to season, but yeah, the most important things I'm gonna explain. So yeah, first thing, you have to jog. You cannot sprint. It's strictly for emergencies. The second thing is you have to be very cautious of zombies. They're very hard to kill in the beginning when you don't have a melee weapon. Looks like I spawned in Elektro. Yeah. So you cannot aggro zombies, and the zombies, they can see pretty far. Yeah, that's a runner. So you want to avoid zombies at first at all costs until you have a decent melee weapon. And even after that, you want to avoid them because they don't really drop food. They do occasionally, but it's just not worth it. It's just not worth the risk. Currently my plan basically is to get to the medical and just loot some houses on the way to get the medical supplies. The medical system is very complex here, which is awesome, but it also means that you have to know about it. For example, when you eat food, then you can get food that is okay, that is not spoiled. Then you can still get the diarrhea, or however the fuck you call it. And you have to have the proper medicine for it. This building really doesn't have the medical loot, but I'm gonna go through it just to avoid zombies. Hang on, I'm gonna shut down the light in my room. So if I would be jogging, I would be aggroing this zombie, and with bare fists it would take a while to kill him. And if he does hit me, then I may get bruises, hematomas, I may get a cut, I may get a pain. So, and the upside is very minimal. I hear a zombie out here. If I would be crouch sprinting, he would probably hear me. Now, as a side note, if you just start playing, then your stealth level, I mean like, you know, here when I pressed O, the stealth level for you in the beginning is lower. So they will hear you. Okay, he might see me. Hoping he doesn't see me. Yeah, he didn't see me. Okay, he did see me. Or did he not? The problem is that zombies, they also open doors in the server. So you can't be really safe. You can exploit the mechanism a little bit. Because they're not that smart, the zombies. And you see, you might think it's good to eat it, but you see it's gotten bad. Basically every canned food in the server is open, and you can read that it has a foul, strong smell. So you can eat it, but you need to have medicine to treat yourself with. So I'm gonna take it. If I'm gonna find the medicine, then I'm gonna eat it. But at the moment I'm not going to, because it's well, it just doesn't pay off. I'm gonna get sickness right away, and it might kill me really fast. Where is he? Ah, fuck me, okay. Let's see if the canned peaches helps a little bit. Okay, you see I have hematoma. You really hit them in the head. I don't really want to pull other zombies towards me. Whew. Alright, that went actually pretty well. After you kill the zombie in the server, you can search them. But, oh, okay, that can make my hands bloody actually, but okay, whatever. I trust I can wash my hands. There's 2 wells nearby. This is a full guts, so I'm gonna definitely take it, because if I find a knife I can make a rope and I can fish. So fishing is probably the most common way to sustain full stomach in the server. If you have the gear to fish, then you can fish anywhere, and it provides a lot of nutrients. Okay, this is very good. We like baseball bats. I can actually now kill zombies pretty consistently. Canned pork, okay, that's better. We'll take the canned pork because it has more calories. But it's still open, so we cannot eat it. I mean, I can, but it would be dumb. I am gonna be jogging right now. this might seem a bit strange that, you know, in most cases, in most servers, you would just sprint all the fucking time. Oh my god, this is a very good find. Lighter. It seems like those apartments aren't looted here. So I'm going to make use of it, take advantage of it, and loot the apartments here. I'm gonna be closing the doors so not to leave too many tracks of where I have been and where I have not been. I do recommend this server to those that have already a decent amount of experience playing DayZ. This is not a server you come to play after you have downloaded the game. This is, well, let's say you have to have, I don't know, 100 hours minimal in a vanilla server. You have to be comfortable surviving in a vanilla server because surviving in vanilla is actually very, very easy. Because the zombies to drop loot, there's a lot of room. You can see how little room I have in a vanilla server. Did I come to this house already? I might be pretty dumb and just... Oh, I didn't come here. It's a dry sack. Okay, I'm gonna take the dry sack because I can keep stuff dry in it and protect it. And the medical system is easy. You can find more food. You know, in a common server, this canned pork would be closed. I could just eat it and I would be, you know, I would have no problem surviving here. And the zombie that I killed, he might have dropped loot. Okay, I'm gonna search those houses because I might find a weapon or something. A hoodie. Okay, I'm gonna take it because it has more room. The pea coat is a little warmer, but I have problems with room, with space even more than I do with temperature. So I'm gonna need stuff. I need the loot to survive. The way I came to play actually was in the server was by accident. My brother, he wanted to play on Winter Chinaris and he just picked a random server and found this. But by the time he started playing on it, we had played Namalsk for a very, very long time. I have 1,800 hours in DayZ in total, and I would say most of it is playing Namalsk. And I wouldn't say that I know Namalsk as, you know, as well as the back of my hand, but more or less I actually do. And Namalsk is very hard to survive map, or you know, it's considered as one, but once you learn it, you really don't die there unless things go very, very bad. I mean, because of environment. So I'm just trying to find anything. Another canned pork. pumpkin is a very good find, but I need to find a way to cut it open. I don't think I can use... I can actually prepare it with a baseball bat, but I don't know if I really want to, because I would like to cook the pumpkin. Eating it raw doesn't give as many nutrients, and I think I will have a better... Okay, there's a zombie. So, as a demonstration, let's take him on with a baseball bat. And the best way to kill a zombie is smacking him in the face while he runs at you. And just so. Okay, usually I kill them with the first bang. Maybe you can't do it with a baseball bat actually. Kinda unsure if I want to loot the industrial. Would be beneficial to find an axe or... Okay, there's 2 zombies. Could take them on, they're not really a problem. Okay, there's more. That doesn't make sense. Doesn't really make sense. I need medicine. I'm gonna go loot those houses there, because it seemed that everything over here was unlooted. So the knuckles I have found don't really work well in this server. But this is a very good find. Definitely gonna drop the shoes for it. The only question is how am I gonna use it? I think I can make a rope with this. Yes, I can. I could use this for the pumpkin. But I think I'm gonna just keep it for now. And let's see what else we can find. I'm not desperate for food just yet. So as some of you may have noticed, I gained a skill in the meanwhile. It might have been for stealth. You can just activate those perks. Don't forget to activate them. I think I got immunity level, so I have 13. The shoes are they wear out really quickly also here. You have to keep an eye on that, and if you're going for a longer hike between cities, then this is definitely something you should be concerned about. I'll just take the extra bat. Just in case. Oh, nice and mag. Kind of feels to me actually there's more loot here than it used to be. Like a year ago or so, think I had much less. Found much less. I was just thinking to maybe cut it up to armband, but I don't really want to use the hatchet just yet. Have to stay very frugal in the beginning with the most important things. In some things, the mindset of scarcity doesn't work. Over here, it definitely does. Everything is scarce. Alright, I'm gonna go head towards the medical now. It's not just about, you know, running towards the medical, it's about how you run there. It's about avoiding zombies and keeping an alert for other players. I wonder if they stack. No, they don't. I don't think I really need to, but I'll rather keep it. Okay, I could make a fire now, I think. Because I have the paper. I have the extra lighter. The only thing is that I have to use the hatchet to cut the bush, and I don't really want to. I don't really want to be using my hatchet, especially because it's just for the pumpkin. And I did switch out my hat for the helmet. There is the netting, so we might create a fishing trap if we happen to find a wire. There's a zombie, I could take him on. I will take him on. It's just one of them. I'm gonna use the worn one. Come on, you bad boy. There you go. Not a guts. I really need it. So this is one of the medical items, an ampule. If you're new to this, then come on. Then you can just go to the IntenZ Discord, and there's a medical guide. And over here you could find what is necessary. Me myself, I have this kind of a spreadsheet. It can be found. I'm gonna attach a link to it, and it's much easier to see what the things are for, like this. So this is, what was it? Diazion. And I think this is basically poisonous. Yeah. If you were to inject this to yourself, then you would die very, very quickly. It doesn't treat anything. And we are lucky. We just found ourselves a weapon. What I will do though is I want to see what kind of bullets it has in. It has 2 pristine bullets. Okay, 7 pristine bullets. I'm gonna put them in the pristine mag. Gunshot wounds in this server are very severe. You do not want to get shot in this server. Because if you do, well, let's just say it's big trouble. You will need a surgical kit to remove the bullet from yourself. Let's bind it. We're good. There's 2 zombies. Kinda wanna look at this house, but I'm not gonna bother with those 2 zombies. I'm gonna bind pristine here. And the Warren to number 1. So I can just use the Warren baseball bat. So let's keep moving towards the hospital. Now this is something very good. You see it's not opened. It is badly damaged, but it doesn't matter. So we can eat this safely. I think. Let's see. I'm gonna get sick, then I'm wrong. Usually when you eat something that has gone bad, then you're gonna get sick in the server right away, so we're good. Quite a bit of zombies there, 2 there, 1 there. I will rather take a detour. It's funny, there's a lot of baseball bats going around. The sewing kit would be good. We'll take it instead of the one canned pork. And now, perhaps otherwise I would loot those houses as well right away. But because I have the weapon, then I would rather think I just saw somebody or some movement there. My point was that I have a weapon and I can kill a player. If I kill somebody with decent loot, or you know, I can take it away from them, so might not be good to actually run here, because if they're inside one of those buildings, they can't see me. And if they have a weapon themselves, they can kill me. Oh, there is the runner. So it might have been him. He's running pretty fast. There might be a player there after all. Let's drop the dry sack and see if we can. There are tomatoes here. If there is a player, he will come for those. Let's just camp for a while. Nothing but the zombie. I have a feeling there isn't anybody here. The tomatoes are good. Okay, he might have seen me. Or heard me. Okay. Alright. Gotta make sure there is actually what I think there is. And there are tomatoes. And I can gather them. I can gather the zucchini, okay. There's a lot of food here, and we can cook it. Okay, my plan is to cook this food after I have looted the medical. But I need room for the medicine that I might find, so I'm going to drop everything that... Okay. I'm going to drop everything I don't need. Come on, you old lady. As you can see, I have looted already quite a bit of zombies, and there's nothing on them. Can't find good stuff on them, but it is rare. So this is not something you can build your... Okay, there's another zombie. I don't really make that much noise. Okay, there's a lot of zombies here. I think he's gonna see me. Can't avoid it. Just gotta take care of him. Search him. I think the one behind me is going to see me as well. I can take them on, but I would rather not draw that much attention. Because, okay. there are other players in the area. He didn't actually see me. Come on, take it up. Oh, I'm lucky. I don't know what was going on there. There are other players in Elektro, almost always. Oh, that's a nice find. Yeah, I already forgot I wanted to drop my shit. Oh. I wanted to drop them near the zucchini. But I think I'm going to drop them now in this bush. And I'm going to come back for them. So I am going to drop everything I don't need to cook the food. So now we'll have room for medical stuff. This I use as kindling. I'm gonna take the knife there. Did you hear that? The zombie actually heard me as soon as I started jogging. They're very alert. Come on, where's the fucking door? And obviously I'm not the only one who's interested in medical stuff, so... No Z bodies, no zombie bodies out here. There's the one infected zone. Gas zone zombie. So we're gonna take a bat to his head. See if he has anything, but... It's probably wiser to do it after we leave the hospital because we want to... It's gonna take us some time to be in the hospital. So we don't want to leave any tracks. If anybody's gonna come while we're in the hospital, it's better for them to... It's better for us if the zombie alerts us, so... And if they see bodies, then they might know I'm here. So let's keep it sneaky. And I don't really want to crouch run because it does use more energy. We do have the food there. Scrub pants. Mine are bigger. 12 spaces for paramedic jacket. Tetracycline is obviously for the cold. We can keep that. I like to keep one medicine that treats influenza. Might as well have gloves. Deacon, and what is this for? Okay, I'm just gonna pick everything up. No, this is a very good find. This is a surgical kit. This is something we need if we are if we get shot. This is actually a pretty rare find. A very rare find. Okay. Let's check what's Hex Orbital, I think, is a level 2 painkiller. Hex Orbital. It's level 2 painkiller. And Dikinon. This is for increased blood clotting. So if I have a wound that's bleeding, I can reduce the bleed with this. Okay. It's gonna come at me now. The gloves are actually a better find than one might think. Because when I loot the zombies, then my hands can get bloody. Just gonna fucking take all of this. Oh my god, the second surgical kit. What the hell is going on? Okay, I have to start sorting out what I need and what I don't need. I think Carbopect and Salofalk are both for the food. Yeah, Carbopect and Salofalk. Yeah, they're both for treating if I happen to get sick from food poisoning. Erasafuril, what is this for? This is also the same thing, so I'm gonna drop this. And I'm gonna take the surgical kit. This is for hematomas. If I have bruises, have a lot of bruises, then this helps, but I don't really need it that often. Aminocaproic acid. Let's see what this is for. Blood clotting. I don't think I'm gonna take this because this needs a syringe and the syringe needs to be kept clean. So it's not as good. Propofol should be level 3 painkiller, I think. Yes, this is a very good painkiller. Mobilis. This is a level 1 painkiller. So a level 3, 2, 1 painkiller. Already. Okay, this was for the blood. Those were for food poisoning. This is what I know is it's to regenerate blood. So let's keep the blood stuff at the same place. Those are for the blood. Oh, this is a very nice find. First aid kits are really good. I'm actually going to collect my blood right away because there's IV start kit. And I'm pretty good with blood. I could have used this first. Let's test my blood. So O negative. think I have donor blood. Might as well do this. Not really necessary, but fun. Okay, I'm gonna put all of the medical stuff in here. Basically, they can only hold medical stuff. What I like to do is I like to keep the painkillers in the bottom. Then I will separate them with stuff I know. So I'll keep the surgical kits here, tetracycline here, then the blood stuff. It's the blood stuff. These are for the food poisoning. And we'll keep one rag here. Wanna get it fast. So, looking good. I would actually like to take this one as well. I don't have the room for it currently. I'd really like to take this other one as well. My brother, but I don't know. See what we can find from here. Okay, I'm just gonna pick everything up. Now I can. Tons of room for my medical stuff. Sort them out later. There's the question, am I gonna take the dry sack or not, or am I gonna take the small first aid kit? And I think I'm gonna keep the first aid kit for now. And I might come for this later. I would actually like to kill those zombies now. Come on, you bad boy. Nothing. Okay, there's a syringe. We like syringe. Syringes are for using the ampoules, but you need to clean them. I'm going to empty the syringe because we have no idea what's in it currently. But we do need a disinfectant to clean the syringe, or otherwise we might get sepsis. You can still get sepsis, but it significantly lowers the chance of getting it. Come on. Come on. Alright, we got very good stuff. We're gonna go back now and cook the food that we found in the greenhouse. And sort out our medical stuff. If I can find the fucking place that I stashed all. Okay, I think it was there. I think it was that bush there. So what I'm I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go into a house and I'm going to sort out all of the medical stuff. I'm going to try to find a place that I could quietly camp in. Anybody where to... Oh my god. Winter parka, we like this. I like this a lot. This is a very good color. It's warm. This is excellent. Okay, I don't like this house actually. I'm gonna change the house. Because I want a house where anybody were to come in, I want to have an advantage killing them. In this house I don't have a lot of advantage. Zombie there. There's zombie there. I mean, it's not the best house, but at least... Oh shit, there's windows here. I don't think anybody's gonna see me from there, so I'm gonna do this here. Okay, this part I added later just to explain how I sort my medical stuff. So the most important thing is to have everything that you might need, obviously. So things you don't need are poisonous items, unless you want to kill somebody with it, but if you get it close enough to use some kind of a medicine on them, then you might as well shoot them or whatever. Having medicine for hematomas can be useful, but I never really had like I never felt that I really need to use it. Uh, you should be avoiding zombies in general. Uh, and if you do get hit really bad, I mean, of course it would be nice to have at least one big bag, one like item that you could quickly take away hematomas. But most of the time, if you're gonna get hit by a zombie that much, then you're gonna fall unconscious, and after this, you will leave the situation. So you don't need it that bad. Another thing that isn't that important is having influenza medicine. Of course, during winter, it's basically a must-have, but during summer and autumn times, it's not that important. But I like to keep at least one stack of some kind of influenza medicine with me. Uh, the rest are much more important. So the most important things probably are having medicine for sepsis, at least something, because if you're gonna get a cut, then there's always a chance that you will get sepsis, or it's a wound infection in in other words. So if you're gonna get a scratch, then you can get sepsis, and sepsis will last for a while, and for a while it doesn't do anything, but at one point it will start killing you really fast. So sepsis medicine is a must, uh, and having some food poisoning medicine, you should have it because you can get food poisoning from clean food. I don't know, it's just randomly. So those two are probably the most important ones in general. Uh, I consider painkillers also extremely important uh, because I have heard that you can somehow cheat the system and put some kind of graphic setting so you don't have the pain, but I like to play it clean, so I always have level 1, 2, and 3 painkillers. Best one is the injector Promedol, level 3. I always have it blinded, so if I get shot, I can put it in really fast. My picture is clean, I can fight. Those are the three main ones. Obviously, you will need blood, so if you do get shot in the server, there's besides having usual bandages and the rags, you will have what's called hemostatic bandages. They're green ones. But if you do get shot and you use the common rags or bandage, you will start keep bleeding slowly. So to stop bleeding completely, you will have to use the hemostatic bandage, the green bandage, or you need to use some kind of a medicine that will either regenerate blood or clot the blood. I'm not actually sure if just the regeneration one works if you're not clotting, but yeah, in any case, have those on you if possible. Concussion is another thing. If you get hit in the head, shot in the head, you will have blurry vision again, and having this will clear it up. And there is also the sanity. If you like PvP, then definitely sanity is important. As a side note, you can eat human meat without getting kuru with the Siberia mod. I haven't tried it myself, but I have read it on Discord. So you can eat human meat. Your sanity will fall to zero, but you will start getting it back very slowly. So those three are the most important ones. I like to keep level 1 painkillers with me. Also, what I would suggest is 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 uh, is to make sure that you have enough disinfectants if you have a lot of ampules and you don't have tablets. Because if you use syringes that are not disinfected, then you must use, then you will get sepsis eventually. And I doubt you have a lot of sepsis medicine with you. So having tablets is very handy because you don't have to worry about getting sepsis by eating tablets. Uh, yeah, and well, what I like to do is that I have one main medical bag that has the most important things that I cannot lose, or otherwise I would die of some kind of a sickness. Yeah, that's it. All right, I'm gonna use this as my main kit. We don't need those. We need the syringe. Solafol, Carbopact, Topo. This is for I know by heart. This is for sepsis, and sepsis is a really bad thing. So I like to keep the sepsis here. Okay, I don't know what those are for. Ketamine, I think this is level 3. Yeah, this is a level 3 painkiller. Eferol. Okay, this is for blood again. I'm gonna change this because there's only one Dikinon, so this is better. New for oxazide. Okay, this is for food poisoning again. We'll change up this because there's just 2 of this. Venlafaxine, I know this is for sanity. If I happen to kill anyone and my sanity drops, then it helps me gain it back. Octovegin. Okay, this is for concussion. Concussions are a nuisance. If I happen to get one, it would be good to have it, but I don't know. I think I should have one at least. I think I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna use those things that I know that are not medical to separate similar looking stuff. So Venlafaxine, Carbopect. Okay, I think this works. Okay, Nimesulide, this is level 2 painkiller, I think. Yes, it is. So I'm gonna substitute this. Novocaine. Again, level 2 painkiller. So those are level 2, this is level 3. And actually those, they have different durations. Okay, I should change this. I want this to be full. Okay, I have 3 medical stuff, the 3 blood stuff. And 3 blood stuff. I think this is okay. We can actually search for so, okay. The idea is that the ketamine and propofol. You can see propofol lasts a lot longer than ketamine. So we want propofol and nimesulide. Oh my god, this lasts a long time. Exorbital novocaine. Yeah, this is actually a very good choice like this. A propofol and nimesulide. I think actually I'm going to... Okay, I'll keep it like this. Yeah. I can't be running. So now my plan is to go cook. Okay, he saw me. Basically what I would like to do now is find myself backpack. That would be very nice. Backpack, and then I could go. Oh, I can put my weapon here. So, oh, I had this as well. Zerutsal. Zerutsal, what the fuck is this? Level 2 food poisoning. Don't really need that. Never had it since we have level 1. Okay. I need to carry my stuff. Then I need dry bag that I dropped there. No. Go in, go out. A little bit of noise isn't bad. I was debating myself if I should run or not. Sailing bag, we have blood stuff for blood. Don't really need that at the moment. Paracetamol. Oh, this is actually a good level 1 painkiller because it also works as influenza medicine. I think I can't avoid him or her. There's a lot of medicine already. Epinephrine. Oh my god, I want this. Ketamine. Didn't we have ketamine? I think we had it in the other bag. We can stack them. It's kinda strange that there's a lot of stuff spawning here, but we're really the only new spawns. Okay, come on here. Okay. Take the level 1 painkiller. You usually run out of those pretty quick. It would be good to have one stack of them. The runner. Yeah, we didn't get them in. Stack them. would like to keep the epinephrine as well. I want to use the hatchet for... Okay, let's actually make ourselves rope, and with rope we can make a place we can put the knife in, so we have a little bit more room. We'll make a belt out of this. Okay. So we can keep the... We're gonna come back for the lighter. I could eat this since I have... some extra... Fuck it, let's do this. So this is the thing you can use for fixing your stomach. Let's take this and let's eat the canned pork. I'm only risking to eat it because I just don't have the 2 tablets. I also have the other ones that are in my other medical pack. You will usually need 2 or 3 of those to get rid of this food poisoning. I think I have plenty. Okay, good with this. I don't need that right now. I don't need that right now. I'll keep that in my hand. I will use the road flare because it takes the most amount of room. Come on, go away. I'll keep the essentials on me, so if anybody finds this little stuff. Come on, go away. Okay. Fucking hell. And now I have a level 1 pain. I think the ticking on was for this? No, it wasn't. Fuck, it was for blood, I already forgot. Mobilis. This was the one. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna come back for the other stuff later. I'm gonna go do the food that I found previously. Oh. One heard me in there. Obviously. I'm actually gonna make myself another rope with this because if I'm gonna get bones, then I can fish. And I always carry materials for fishing with me. I really want to run. You can see what happens right away. Matches are good. We're gonna cook in the red house because it's easily defendable. And I want to cook the food to get the most nutritions out of it. Greenhouse is actually even better because it has just one entrance. So we might actually choose this. Oh, a better helmet. Yeah, we're gonna choose the greenhouse. I just heard a zombie aggro. Where are you? Don't wanna leave the body on the road. Let's do this. Would have been wiser to pull her in the house, but you know what the fuck. So we're gonna cook here. Alright. I'm actually gonna try the baseball bat. I never used baseball bat to prepare pumpkin. Right, this is what we're gonna use to light up the fire. Drop those. Drop this. Drop this. We're gonna bring the food. Not a zombie. I would rather not leave behind bodies, zombies. Let's try to be patient and walk slow. Okay. I definitely like zucchinis more. Gather zucchini. Gather zucchini. Sounds like somebody's coming constantly. Oh, there were pumpkins. You like pumpkins? Lord, there's so many. Of course, there's a zombie right now. kill him in this house. He's gonna bother me too much. Come on. Come on, you fucking idiot. Okay. No! Okay. Come here, you little shit. So this right now happened because I forgot I had to take the food medicine. Constantly paranoid that I hear somebody. Now my health is going down because I have 5 bruises. 5 hematomas. If you can remember, then there was a medicine to speed it up, but I just had 5, so I'll be good. I'm gonna bring the rest of the food. And obviously I start puking at the second when the zombie sees me, right? It's the things can go wrong, they will go wrong. So I think, yeah, we have, I think, picked everything. We're not gonna be the assholes and pull out the plants so they can still grow. And my water is red. Not really worried about this because I'm gonna be eating in just a second or in a little bit, a little while. And there are 2 wells nearby, so now I'm gonna get some wood for the fire. There is quite a bit of food, so I'm going to take more than 3. Also, I don't want to waste the fire making stuff, so I'm going to use the torch. Then I want to get everything cooked in one go. We'll prepare everything. Seem to have lost the paper that I had. Obviously, I can't recall what I did with it. Probably left it at the stash, which is not the best move by me. Alright. Going to get some bark. I could have used to get paper from this box, but I want to protect the bullets if I can. So I just have level 1 pain. See, everything's blurry, so let's fix this. Those here. Ah, I already put the paper in. I'm smart, ain't I? And at first it really takes long to start the fire when you don't have a skill. My skill is rather high, or you know, higher than it would be in the beginning. And now I usually like to just burn the road flare. I can keep it here, I think, actually, then nobody sees it. Health is decreasing, but we'll be fine in just a sec. That is usually not the best thing to cook in a house, but I'm feeling okay right now. Obviously the raw food would give more hydration, the raw vegetables. I just don't need the hydration that much. I can always use the well. Currently the risk is not finding food anytime soon after I have those things here. That is my biggest risk, apart from getting killed by other players. When I cook meat, I usually actually put 2 in the smoking, but because pumpkins smoke faster than they cook, then I'm gonna have dried pumpkins if I'm not careful. And drying food reduces their nutrition a lot, so I don't want to do this. Let's try with zucchini. 1 zucchini. This is going to dry faster than cook. is it the other way around? No, it actually dried faster, so I'm just gonna do this. I don't want to dry them. I could take them off when they're hot, but I'm too lazy to do that. Too much work. Let's try actually. Can we get them up to 100? Yeah, take them off now. Where was the fuck? Sorry. That's good, we're in white already. And the indicators, they're adjusted in this server. So if you don't see them going up to 100 right away, then there isn't anything wrong. It's just that they're more realistic. Okay, got the food cooked. Ah, this one. Go. would be good to stash the food somewhere now. Just gonna put it here. Oh, of course I burnt it. Whatever. I don't want him near my food stash. Did it drop it? Hello? What's your name, buddy?
What?
What's your name, buddy? Do you have a name? Have you got a mic?
I'm sick, man. Dead.
You're sick? Sick of what? You had something bad? My god, your stomach is growling.
Here, man. Dead.
Maybe I will just make it quick.
Hey,
What's your name, buddy?
Rafael.
Okay, it was nice to meet you, Rafael.
You too. Back, man.
Rafko. Yeah, I mean, I could have helped him, and I could have saved him, but I wanted the bones more. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna use the hatchet for this. Don't have anything else, right? Yeah. If I would have had everything that I required to survive, then I could have helped him. But at the moment, my survival is still not that certain. So it made sense to kill him at the moment. So basically, after this kill, um, I had everything I needed to survive. Um, I got the bones from him, and I had sharp items I could craft hooks with. My food was okay. Uh, I could loot houses for more if I needed to, for more uh, knives, whatever. Uh, and I had medicine stuff. There were two wells around. I could go and drink from those. And even if both of those were dry, I could go drink from some pond that was nearby and fix my health up later on. So survival wise, I think this video has done its job. My plan further was to loot the police station for more ammo, because if you are going to head inland, then the wolf packs are insane. There's usually like 6, 7 until 10 wolves, and you will need decent amount of ammunition to get rid of them or to feel confident against them. Um, so I would loot Elektro's police station and perhaps the rest of the city, or just run along the coast to Kamushava before heading inland. Uh, I hope you learned something and have a good day.